Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's jump in to today's daily challenge. We are heading for Dar es Salaam, and it's bridges aplenty, it looks like. We'll start with 4, and they're free. Well, that's nice. Dar es Salaam doesn't have too many bridges going on, but hey, you can always use them. And by starting with 4, we're probably not going to need to take any for at least a while. So that's nice. Good morning, Nora. Yes, you're a good kitty cat. I didn't forget to feed Nora this morning. I rolled out of bed 9 minutes ago. So, you know, there's that. Good morning, Shotgun Splicer, and of course, Trombone Dalek. Trombone Dalek was here first. This red house will swing up this way, take care of that business. It'll be totally fine. You know what I've noticed? Well, we're starting the day off right. Trombone Dalek has redeemed a treat for Nora. Where did I put those treats? There did I put those treats. Hi, Nora. You want a treat? I'm sure you do. She's a good kitty. All right. Ow. Ow. Arms hurt. Where'd you go? Come here. There's a kitty. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to give you this treat, and then I'm going to scoop you, and then you're going to get mad at me because you don't like being scooped. Sound like a plan? All right, here's a treat for the kitty. Now, don't run away as soon as you swallow the treat. You need to get forcibly scooped. Meanwhile, these reds are going to come down here. We're going to kill that, point that over to here. This yellow is going to swing out that away. No, don't you run. She ran away. She ran away while I was drawing the yellow road. Sad times. Oh well, she'll be back. Or she won't. You know, she's a cat. She could do whatever she wants. She could find a window, go sit in it, fall asleep. Lose 3 hours of existence just being an adorable little kitty cat curled up in a window, fast asleep. That sounds pretty nice right now. Anyway. Yawn. Anyway. I've realized something recently, and by recently I mean this morning. When you discover a new thing and like one post about it on Tumblr, Tumblr's For You page is like, a new thing! And they will throw every single piece of content related to that thing at you in the hopes of getting that sweet heart button to be poked one more time because you liked one thing about it on Tumblr. For you see, I've recently gotten into a Crown of Candy, which is a live D&D real play thing from Dimension 20 and Brandon Lee Mulligan and other such internet people who you may have heard of. And if you haven't heard of it, it's imagine 7 dorks playing D&D, and the campaign hook is what if Game of Thrones, but you're candy. Like you are playing as candy people. And it's Game of Thrones. It is very good. It's very good and fun, and I'm enjoying it immensely. And someone, I won't say who, it was Bagoonicorn, because they got me into this to begin with, but I won't say who. Anyway, someone posted a thing about it on Tumblr, and it was a good post. And as typically happens when I see good posts on Tumblr or posts that appeal to... Anyway, as typically happens when I see good posts on Tumblr, I hit that little heart button, and Tumblr just went, oh, you like that thing? We have so much of that thing. And my For You page on Tumblr has been nothing but Crown of Candy for the last 24 hours. So, that's different. I'm sure it'll pass and it'll go back to being whatever it was before sooner rather than later, but you know. Oh, goodness. Alright, what are we going to do here? This business is kind of interestingly placed, and by interesting I mean fucky. Let's kill this. I'm going to bring this red down this way. That's going to shorten this road to this yellow business. We're going to move this red over here. So now we'll have 2 supporting this business. Give me 30 more road tiles. I could have taken the bridge there, but we have 4 bridges and it's Dar es Salaam. Like, we're really not going to be doing too much in the way of bridge craft, I think. So having a nice big stockpile of road tiles will be nice. It'll let me take motorways if and when they ever show up. I gotta stop yawning. Then again, I also gotta stop rolling out of bed at 6:49 in the morning and expecting to be fully pumped and ready to go for a 7 o'clock stream. Good job, Goog. Just is excellent shaping and working of the person and the body that you have. I get one of these, and you know, you'd think I'd treat it better, given that I only get the one. But you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. My cardiologist said I was fine when I had the stress test on Friday, so you know. Certainly, if your cardiologist says you are in very little immediate danger of an obstructive cardiac event, that means that you're immortal. That's what the cardiologist is saying, actually. You're functionally immortal, you're invulnerable to pain and suffering, and should abandon all pretenses of maintenance because truly there's no point. So, you know. Ow. It is for that reason that I would like to announce the channel's exclusive partnership with Burger King. Burger King. Have it for every meal, because, you know, it's tasty. Why not? It's not actually a thing. Believe it or not, it's not actually a thing. They have a slightly better slogan than that, I assume. I just kind of assume. Little because just woke up, and it is 1 a.m. there, so yeah. Oof, bud. So much yawning. Oof, bud. All right, let's see here. I think this might actually be the southern extreme of the map right here. So we've got to get creative. But the good news is we have plenty of space with which to be creative. So here's what we'll do. We're going to run this road like that. Get that down there. That's going to free up this right here, which is going to be perfectly fine as we take these 2 dark blue guys and foop them over that away. Foop them over that away, doo-dah, doo-dah. Foop them over that away. That's what we'll do with guys. Oh, goodness. You know it's bad when I start randomly singing. Foop them over that away. There. Title of the episode. Unless I say something else just completely unhinged in the next 45 minutes, which is entirely possible. Like, seriously, y'all have been with me for, what's this, 397 of these now? We'll take a motorway. That's our very first one. Sounds like it should have been a clip. Well, you know, y'all have buttons. They do things. I can't stop you. Lord knows I can't control the Twitch chat. Many a streamer has died, not literally died, but functionally died, trying to control the Twitch chat, and I will not die on that hill. All right, you 4. I think you 4 are gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill this long and awkward green road. We're gonna bring these 3 greens right here. Motorway number 1 down to this business. That'll be totally fine. Doing that frees up this bridge road right here. So these four reds can just doot over here and service this circle. And that'll be totally cool. Here, you can even do that. That's a-okay. We've got plenty of red going on. This is gonna be fine. You know, if this business right here wanted to be red or yellow, either of those would be good. This business right here, it wants to be a Hulkamaniac. Have fun with its family and friends. You're a dark blue circle. You're getting a little stretched thin right there. So, I think I'm going to take a third bridge rather than a third roundabout. It's probably helpful. Speaking of roundabout, it might be time for one. So I've got these dark blues here, not really doing anything, and this dark blue business here that's also not up to snuff at the moment. So, okay. Problems. All right, let's resolve some of these problems. Starting with this green business. This green business is an issue. This red house is a pain in the ass as well, but, it'll be fine. All the more reason to hope that this turns red or something. All right, you come in here. We've got 5 greens coming down right to here. Can I stick around about, functionally anywhere? I could stick around about right here. It's kind of an awkward place for one, but okay. You go out that away, and then you go out that away, and then you go up to here. That should be fine-ish, I suppose. Now, this blue circle right here. Can I stick another roundabout anywhere in here? No, I really can't. Okay. That's unfortunate. Ow. I scratched my head. How dare I scratch my head? Okay. You know what we could do? Here's a fun thought experiment. What if... What if we stuck a roundabout right here? Stick a roundabout right here. You remember how we were trying to get more support for this circle? I think I just found a weird and bullshit way to do that. Let's take these 4 blue guys right here. We'll run them down into this, right? And one of the spurs of that goes over to this and down here. The other spur of that comes and does that. We kill this road, run it that away. So now we've got 2 more blue guys supporting this blue circle. These 4 blue guys are tasked with this blue square. And we can also just kind of ferp and get 1 more light blue coming over to the slightly longer trip for this light blue business. You, meanwhile, swing down that away, take care of this. That ought to be fine. Okay. This is weird, awkward, and bad, but I think for right now it's the best we're gonna do. You're yellow. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That was one of the options I presented as being wholly and totally acceptable a scant 3 minutes ago. We're going to do this awful thing. We're going to run you up, over, and around. I've got plenty of road tiles, so I absolutely don't need to worry about that. You're not going to get there anymore. You are going to go over here, take care of that. Okay. So now, all y'all go over here. That's okay. Matter of fact, no, I think it's cool. All right. Oh, right. This yellow guy. This yellow guy is going to get around a spur. There. Ask your doctor if round a spur is right for you. Is there a better way to arrange this yellow situation than what we currently have? I think there might be. What if you went down here, you point out that way? That looks nicer, at least. All right, so we've got 4 yellow houses, 5 yellow houses supporting this, 3 dark blue houses rather supporting that, plus the 4 greens on motorway number 1, which come over to here or over to there, and either of those is totally fine. Give me traffic lights or bridge. I guess we'll take the traffic lights. We haven't used traffic lights, and I would be surprised if we wind up needing a third set in this run, but suppose it can't hurt to have them. Oh, goodness. Oh, neck pain. You know what's fun? And by fun, I mean tiring, but in the long run, probably good. I had a 16-hour workday on Monday because I had a 2-hour, 45-minute drive, and then I had like a 10-and-a-half-hour job, and then I had a 2-hour and 45-minute drive home. That was fun. I was very tired after that. So I had a 16-hour workday Monday, which means that after having a fairly normal workday yesterday and a fairly normal workday scheduled for today, I will be at like 32 hours for the week after today. And my company, although they are willing to pay overtime, they're not like breaking the law or anything. They're not, in love with the concept because, listen, it's capitalism. So I'm supposed to let them know, hey, I'm going to be getting close to 40 hours. And at which point they say, okay, we'll give you less work. I still get paid the same. Like, I'll still get the pay, but they might not have me actually do as much work for a couple of days later this week, which is nice. That would be nice. I will happily take a couple of free days off of work. I'm not complaining. So, you two dark blue guys. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. That motorway number 2 seems a little excessive. These two dark blue guys are not going to be used. Can I get... Oh, that's the northern extreme of the map. Okay. That being the case, here's what let's do. We're going to run you up to here. I'm going to put a traffic light here. That's what the plan is. We'll do a traffic light right here for these dark blue guys to figure their particular brand of shit out. Now then, having done that, we can actually... So glad I was smart enough to move this motorway before killing that connection, by the way. Alright, you need to come out here. We can actually kill this entire roundabout because we don't need it anymore. All of you go straight over to there. That's fine. These two greens right here are going to get motorway number 2 straight down to this green business. We get 4 greens going here. We get 2 greens going here. 4 greens good, 2 greens bad. Bet you didn't know I had George Orwell jokes. I got Orwell jokes. I got 1,984 Orwell jokes, buddy. I do, in fact, have George Orwell jokes. And I found a new title for the episode, so that's nice. So these two come down here. I'd really like it if I could have a way to get this. I guess, you know what? Actually, if I do that and this is a pretty good traffic light. This is mostly fine traffic light, and it gets this third green involved in this green into this motorway number 2 nonsense. So that's totally and completely fine. You go that away. You are an underserved circle still. Here, have more dude. Oh, look, a random red guy. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's actually pretty okay. Can I sneak a roundabout in? Well, I can sneak a roundabout in here. I don't really want to. But these dark blues can kind of navigate so as to avoid it. Okay. That appears to be working out fine. Question, Spotify, what the fuck is this? Don't ever put songs on a playlist without hearing them. No matter how trustworthy they seem like they should be. All right, now. Oof. Duh. Here, have more dude. What type of business are you running? A dude ranch, obviously. Come on. Come on, Dalek. That's clearly what we're doing here. You are going to swing down that away, and then out of that away, you're going to... Oh, wait a second. Because we want... Huh. No, you want to go that way, which means... Okay. Problem. Okay. What if... Roundabout go... No, roundabout go nowhere else. Okay. Well then. Because the reds have to come up through here, and ideally they'd run like that, but this thing also exists, so you can't really... Yeah, there's no added benefit to doing it that way. Fuck. Interesting, but fuck. Okay. What if we just did this? That necessitates, obviously, the murder of that roundabout. We just do this, and you just have a traffic light right here. I mean, that's actually a good traffic light, as traffic lights go. It's going to be a busy one, but it'll be fine. It'll be totally and completely fine. Here. This light blue will hook down this way, take care of that circle. That'll be okay. Alright, more dark blues for the dark blue god over here. That's fine. You are more dark blues for this circle, which is a pretty pressing need at the moment, actually. You've spawned exactly where I want you to. Hey, question. What does this light blue do? Oh, you come down into the roundabout and support this guy. That's fine. You can keep doing that. I have no problem with that. All of the dark blues at all of the times have decided to get mad. Well, that's unfortunate. Is there anything I can do about any of those? Kinda. Let's see. Well, alright, we can definitely get... We can get more dark blue pretty much everywhere, actually. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna redraw these 3 dark blues. They're gonna get that bridge and come over here and help out with this circle. 1, 2... You know what? Actually, we're adding 3 closer dark blues, so I'm not going to complain. It's still a net positive, and they're closer, so that's totally fine. You two are going to come out here, get into the roundabout, just so you can get down here and help out with this guy. So this guy will get a little bit of help. Meanwhile... You 3 are going to replace this bridge. Just as soon as we can, you 3 are going to replace this bridge, take care of that. So, more help here. More help here. This dark blue is mad now as well, which honestly you should have seen coming. You point that away. Let's have the 2 of you come. No, actually. We're going to turn this into a right angle so as to create room right here. This becomes an okay traffic light. That's fine. All right, everybody go. We're only at 1500 and we're starting to juggle stuff, so that's nice. Give me more traffic lights. We'll kill this one. Just a little bit of megalovania. No worries about it. We're totally fine. Totally fine. Here. This yellow goes there. This yellow square is mad, so let's run another yellow up north to sate its hunger. All right. This dark blue needs to catch the fuck up. This yellow is only supported by 2 dudes. And I suppose we are getting deep enough into the run that that's a major serious concern. Unfortunately, I don't have any good way, you might as well point up there. I don't have any good way of getting more yellows over to here. So, now wait a second. Oh, shit. Oh. Part of the reason this business is dying is that there are yellows coming from here, going up here through this parking lot, turning right with this light, which I hate, going down here, getting into this roundabout, and servicing this business. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate that they do that. I hate that they do that. Fuck, how do I stop that? I don't think I can. Mother puss bucket. All right. Well, could you use motorway number 2? I mean, I've got motorway number 2 right here. No, 3 different things have fallen apart. Okay. It crapped out at 1739. That feels like an okay score. Not really in love with that. I feel like it could have been better if I had seen and diagnosed that yellow problem sooner. Yeah, top 20%. Top 20% feels just about right, but drop those samurai slams in the chat if you've got them. I know you do. You probably do. And if you don't, well, you should. Honestly now. Let's get some samurai slams going up in here. Meanwhile, we're going to pull up our good friend, Mr. Wordle, right there. And we will take a stab at today's puzzle. Now, stab is a 4-letter word. So, you know. If you don't, then you might be broke. Well, I am broke. But broke is a fine little first word. So we'll go with that. Let's see here. It's not broke. Could be reach. You could absolutely reach for the sky. No. All right. Hey, good news though. We've found so many letters. It could be harem. There you go. Could absolutely be a very, 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 very long piece of literature. Anyway, it's not harem, but we know that the R is the last word. So this one goes out to all the haters. It could be haters. It's hater. Ha-ha! Take that, person who slams the channel for no particular reason. You're just a hater. And / or you deliver a short arm clothesline as your finishing move and have recently suffered a poorly timed injury causing you to lose the women's championship. Anyway. Oh, goodness, and stretch and pain. That is going to That is going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thanks as always to everyone for watching. For the folks on YouTube, there's a new episode of Final Fantasy VI later today. Check that out. And I will be back tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for another edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. That'll be number 398. We're coming up on the Good Morning Mini Motorways 400th episode spectacular, which I have no plans for at the moment, actually. But it'll be fun.